Are you ready for some good news? In Christ, you've been made spiritually alive, and your spirit is always ready to embrace the marvels of God's grace. Here's today's text from Ephesians 6. Praying at all times in the Spirit, with all prayer and supplication. To that end, keep alert with all perseverance, making supplication for the saints. Ephesians 6:18. In the passionate scene of Jesus' angst in the Garden of Gethsemane, there's an interesting series of references to the essential makeup of the human person. In one moment, Jesus declares his soul is very sorrowful. And then Christ announces, the spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. And then with just a few verses, Mark mentions, you see, the soul, the spirit, and the body. Though many theologians have asserted that the Scriptures describe us as consisting only of soul and body, I'm more drawn to the idea that we are tripartite, spirit, soul, and body. Now, I see the soul as the mind and the seat of the will and emotions, while the spirit is that regenerated life that communes with the Spirit of God. Here's one way to see it. The body experiences pleasure, the soul experiences happiness, but the spirit experiences joy. The Bible never proposes that the body is bad and never asserts that only the spirit matters, but the spirit can apprehend things that the mind cannot comprehend. When Jesus declares that the spirit is willing, he uses a word that more accurately means desiring. Your spirit isn't willing in the sense of reluctantly conceding to a course of action. Your spirit is willing in the sense of wanting. Jesus is saying that while your flesh is weak and your soul can be overwhelmed with sorrow and exhaustion, the spirit within you is ready. The Spirit's ready to worship. The Spirit's ready to give. The Spirit's ready to love. And your spirit is ready to pray. And that's the gospel. It's today's daily devotional, and if you haven't gotten this whole message about praying in the Spirit and what that means, I encourage you to go get it. It's at sharingthelight.org.